channel. This your girl, Miss D504. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. Thumbs up this video, share it, like it, leave a comment below on what you think the content is. And go ahead and subscribe, obviously, because if you not have subscribed to my channel and you're watching this video, I don't want you to miss the rest of my content that I'm going to be bringing up. So go ahead and subscribe, and thank you for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you. And let's go ahead and jump into this video. So you guys, this video is going to be about, drum roll please, how often you should retwist your hair. Now, I feel like that is the most common question within the lock community that people always try to get to ask people. How often should you retwist your hair? I know some of my subscribers have asked me as well how often I retwist my hair. And let me just state this. I do not retwist my hair during the summertime, with an exception that I retwisted last week because I felt like I needed to clean up my front row, and that was it. But I really feel like it's pointless because it's so hot. Thumbs up if you live in somewhere where it's hot right now, because I'm in New York and it's boiling. Why can't we have central air? I don't know. But thumbs up this video if you hot, because I'm hot. Yes, I am. But I don't retwist my hair in the summertime because I feel like it's pointless. It's hot outside. I want to embrace the idea of it being hot and being able to enjoy the heat. So I take my showers, I wash my hair, I go outside, I let my hair dry outside. I do different hairstyles and I let it dry through that outside. I take advantage of just the warm weather outside. And I recommend you guys taking advantage of it too, because it's a plus. It's natural air that's just like, that feels good. Obviously, you don't have to worry about putting heat to your hair, damaging it. You're letting, literally, nature dry your hair, and it's just beautiful. So I definitely try to avoid retwisting my hair in the summertime. It just feels so much better to have your new growth out, and it feels like it's more manageable because you don't have to worry about it being so cold and you doing a protective styling to protect your new growth and prevent breakage. So if you don't retwist your hair in the summertime, thumbs up this video because you're embracing your new growth, and I think that definitely needs to be addressed within the lock community as well, because I feel like we kind of almost get shade if we don't retwist our new growth and our scalp and our parts are not cut up right and neat. And I feel like that doesn't really even have to be important. What's more important, no matter what your hairstyle is just having healthy hair. Of course, you want your appearance to look nice, and that's why some people say retwisting depends on your preference. But if you want healthy hair, you should not be retwisting 2 to 4 weeks, regardless of what type of locks you have. If it's very thick locks, you have very skinny locks, because it makes your hair more prone to thinning. And that's one thing the lock community definitely wants to avoid, thinning. Thumbs up this video if you hate thinning. Just thumbs it up. Because I think even I, on my own, I can say I've experienced thinning in the back of my hair, just because I know I have a finer, coarse hair in the back. And, you know, sometimes you can't avoid it. You can't. But in the wintertime, I'm going to tell you about my hair care and how it switches up. So stay tuned for that video. That will be coming soon. And I honestly feel like we need to embrace our loose hair that's at the root, because no matter how long we've had our locks and how mature our locks are, we will never have locked hair at the root of our scalp. It's never going to lock at the root. It's always going to be loose. So why not embrace that? Mind you, you can do different hairstyles in between retwisting. You can do braid outs, and braid outs are pretty good at laying down your new growth. It looks pretty good. I would say probably for about a week and a half, and then you can go ahead and wash your hair and do another style. Now, some people may consider that as being manipulation as well, or you can just literally not even hide it. Wear your hair out. It looks pretty. I feel like even in the wintertime, if you're still not retwisting your hair in the wintertime, you're somebody who just retwists maybe once or twice a year, new growth looks pretty. I don't care what anybody says. It looks nice when you have your scalp showing. Yes, everybody wants to be cleaned up after a while, but embrace your new growth. I can't express it enough. Embrace it, embrace it, embrace it, because as much as I can say this to people who are just starting their locks, I feel like they won't really experience that until they're probably like 2 or 3 years deep in the game. And then they'll understand, just like, oh, I don't have to retwist my hair every single month. I don't have to retwist my hair every 6 to 5 weeks, this, and the third. And it's just, it makes your life a lot easier because it's not revolving around your hair. And that's what I had to learn, because at first I thought I was going to retwist my hair every 4 weeks, be on point with it, my parts gonna be crisp, this, and the third. But literally, I'm about to be 3 years locked. And trust me, guys, it's not serious to be that scared of your new growth and to not embrace it, to not know how to literally style your own hair without going to a stylist. I feel like it's your hair. Your hair is dependent on you. Obviously, it's attached to you. So you need to not be dependent upon someone else when it comes to your hair. That's my personal preference. You guys don't have to agree with that, but that's just personally how I feel. That was my experience. And so going forward with that, I think that honestly it's appropriate for lots of individuals to retwist probably every other month or every 2 months. That's it. That is it. Because you can honestly do so many different, like I said before, you can do so many different styles in between your retwists to either hide your new growth, to make it not look, to tame your new growth, or just to even have it full on out. It's nothing to be afraid of, my locked community beauties. Nothing to be afraid of. So if you guys retwist your hair often, let me know how that works on your hair. If you guys do not retwist this often, let me know how that works in your hair. Go ahead and leave a comment below. Let me know what you think about my regimen, how I don't retwist at all in the summertime, and I retwist every other month when it comes to the wintertime. And yeah, let me know what you think about retwisting your hair in general, because I feel like that's a perfect balance. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below. All right, y'all. See y'all in the next video. Peace.